What is up, guys? We are playing some more Synthezoid Smackdown today, and we'll be taking on the She-Hulk leader here on Expert Mode, playing as She-Hulk. You guys know I love my mirror matchups. Gotta have every mirror matchup on the channel. So I'll be playing the She-Hulk hero in the pool aspect, my favorite aspect for her. I just love the synergies in pool for She-Hulk. So let's shuffle up our player deck, and let's go ahead and get the villain leader here set up. So for the main scheme stage 1A, it says chosen leader 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 for expert mode. So we have expert mode here 3 and 4. And then the chosen leader set, standard set, and the 3 to 4 modules. We just have the pre-constructed modules here for the She-Hulk villain. And we also have standard 1 and expert 1 shuffled into the counter deck, along with the Crisis of Infinite Deadpools and our obligation for the hero She-Hulk. That says for setup for co-op mode, find the chosen leader's side scheme and reveal it. So we're going to review legal practice right here. It says threat cannot be removed from this scheme by heroes or allies. So we can't really thwart that. And as an alter ego response, after you change forms, so have to change forms and end an alter ego, we can exhaust your identity to remove 3 threat from the scheme. So we won't be able to get rid of that on turn 1, unless we get like a split personality actually. But hopefully that acceleration does not add too much threat throughout the course of the game here. So we're put 3 threat right there. And let's advance the main scheme to stage 1B. 7 per player threat is going to advance. If more than 1 player on your team, the stage gets hindered 2. We're the only player here for true solo. The enemy leader gains steady. Okay, that's pretty cool. So a little bit of a formula fold type of thing going on here from standard 2. So we can't just stun or confuse her with 1 status card here. Now let's shuffle up our player deck. For the setup for the She-Hulk villain, it says the enemy team finds a copy of Superhuman Strength and attaches it to She-Hulk. So she has this right here. +2 attack, attaches She-Hulk. Force interrupt whenever she attacks. This attack gains overkill, and you discard this card after attack. So basically just like the Captain America leader Super Soldier Serum there. Yeah, and as a force response for the villain She-Hulk, after an alter ego changes to hero form, we deal 1 damage to them. So she has her own version of the "Do you even live here?" that She-Hulk's got going on. So that's pretty interesting and cool to see. All right, so we got that all shuffled up. Let's go ahead and start off an alter ego here, and we're going to draw up to our hand size here of 6 and do our mulligans, digging for a pool triple. Oh no, no pool triples. Ah, dang it, dang. Okay, for sure mulligan Lockjaw. I don't think we need a thwarting right now on turn 1. Oh, I Vivian that. We could thwart that out. That's kind of interesting. Let's go into Quinn Care and Vivian, and then we'll toss these 4 cards, drawing 4 more back up to our hands of 6. Come on, pull triple, pull triple, pull triple. Oh, we got pull triple. Oh my goodness. Okay, the last card there. Okay, all right. We're gonna pop off here because we got Nick as well. The thing is though, I mean Nick will help us store, I guess. Nick is not that good right now to chump block because of the superhuman strength. She has overkill anyways. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I think we just always play Nick here. So let's go ahead and use 4 resources right here because self-confidence says double the number of resources card generates if your identity has sustained less than 5 damage, and triple it if you're at full life, sustain no damage. We're at full life. So it's a triple resource +1, so 4 resources here. So we play Nick Fury. After Nick Fury enters play, choose 1. We're going to pick the one to draw 3 cards. Give me another resource. Oh, we got split personality. I feel like I have to toss it though. I mean, if I play it, yeah. I could try to, but the thing is, we have Vivian. If I play Quinn Care, I can't afford split personality anymore. I don't mind ending again alter ego, but I think this is just a play here. Yeah, so let's go ahead and flip up to hero form. Force response after an alter ego changes hero form, deal with damage to them. So we take a damage down to 14 here. We trigger our response after you change this form, do 2 damage to enemies. So she do even lived, we do even lived, we both lived here. 2 damage on the villain, which is from 20 down to 18. So that's pretty cool. Then let's go ahead and do 3 resources here so I can play the Quinn Carrier. The 3 cost support, play only if your identity has the Avenger trait, which we do have in our hero form. Exhaust the Quinn Carrier, generate a wild resource. Second resource here to play Vivian. After she plays, choose an attachment, non-elite minion or non-permanent side scheme, and then blank out the card's text box until the end of the round. So legal practice, we're going to choose a side scheme here. It's not permanent, so it's blanked out. So now threat can be removed from the scheme by heroes and allies. So we're going to just store for 1 here with She-Hulk. and then Nick Fury is gonna thwart for 2. Clear this thing off. Nick Fury takes a consequential damage, and the side skin just gone. So that's really awesome there, right? Then Vivian's gonna swing for 1 on the villain She-Hulk, brings from 18 down to 17. Already getting some good damage there. Vivian takes a consequential damage. That ends our turn. Let's right back up. So I didn't want Vivian to thwart just because she can stay alive there with the consequential damage. She can thwart next turn if I need to, and I'd rather just do it that way there. Ooh, face the pass. And a double. So I think we definitely face the pass here. Try to draw something else to play. Okay, it is Villain's turn. She's going to add 1 to the main. She's going to attack us. I think we just block with Nick. Yeah, even though she has overkill. So Nick would exhaust to defend, hitting with a base of 5 and overkill. Here's the boost. 2. So 7 damage here on Nick Fury. And then he has 2 hit points left, so 5 overkills to the hero here. So we drop from 14 down to 9 life with the overkill, and Nick is gone. If she gets another attack, it's going to feel bad, but I still have Vivian to block, so it's okay. So after the attack, we discard this card, so she no longer has overkill there. Alright, then she'll deal us a face down encounter card, which is Focus Rage. Attached to She-Hulk, she gains Stalwart. Does it go to us? No, it doesn't. Okay, it goes to the villain here. She has +1 scheme. After she schemes, this card. Ooh, the +1 scheme is a little bit annoying. Alright, that's okay though. So back over to our turn. I think we swing for 3 on the villain. That'll bring her from 17 down to 14. Then we're going to play Face the Past here. So hero action, searching counter deck, discard power and sets an area for... Oh, I should have played this. No, it's okay. That would have been interesting here, but I think we don't do it yet. So hero action, searching counter deck, discard power and sets an area for a Nemesis minion and then reveal it. And then you ready up your hero and draw 3 cards. You cannot attack the villain this phase, remove this card from the game. So we play this. We already attacked the villain. We can't attack it again. But we get Titania coming into play here. And then we can ready up your hero and then draw 3 cards. Then we remove the Face of Past from the game here. So that's gone. Okay, so Titania comes out. She's going to have 6 attack equal to her remaining hit points, which is 6. So if I play Superhuman Strength, I could 1, 2. I think I play Miles. And then we hold on to not my responsibility and have Vivian take the hit on the scheme. So yeah, that's the way we do this. We'll do Queen Care generate a resource. This will be 2 more. This is just a single resource now because we sustain more than 6 damage. Or 6 damage, I mean. So 1 with the Queen Care, 2 more. Total 3 to play Spider-Man Miles Morales. Whenever you enters play, choose thwart or attack. We're going to choose attack. He gets +2 to that chosen power to end the phase. He swings for 4 on our Nemesis. He'll take a consequential damage. And I guess we just do this anyways. We'll use a double resource here to play Superhuman Strength. So now we have Superhuman Strength. We get +2 attack. After She-Hulk attacks, we discard this card and stun the attack enemy. So the official ruling on this card is if we attack and then the enemy cannot be stunned, like if it's a minion that already gets defeated, because we're doing 5 damage, Titania is defeated here, then this card does not discard, and we can keep it in play. So we still have the +2 attack there. Let's go ahead and flip down here to Alter Ego. And we're going to end our turn, hold on to not my responsibility, similar to the I object effect there. So pretty good there. Let's draw back up to your hand size here of 6, which I really want to have that 6 card hand size. So let's see what we can get here with these cards. Oh man, I shouldn't put cut upper in this deck. That's okay, because the steady and the stalwart. We can get a helicarrier down though, which would be nice. But I don't think I can play helicarrier and gambit because I don't have the economy here. Okay, it is a She-Hulk villain's turn. She's gonna add 1 to the main. She's gonna scheme because we're an Alter Ego. Actually, wait, sorry. Whenever she adds a threat, we're gonna I object it and prevent one of that threat from going on main. Okay, she's gonna scheme with a base of 2 because we're an Alter Ego. Here's her boost. The boost is 0. Oh man, she only adds 2 threat. I might as well hold on to this for a resource. So she adds 2 threat to the main. Then it says after She-Hulk schemes, discard this card, so she loses Focus Raged. Then we get dealt 1 face on counter card. Review. Rapid response. Oh, that's kind of cool. Discard cards from main counter until you get a minion. And if you're an Alter Ego, place threat on the main scheme equal to the minion's scheme. That's fine because we have the not my responsibility anyways. So let's go ahead and discard here until we get a minion. And then we're going to place threat on the main scheme equal to the minion's scheme, which is just 1. He's villainous here, but I mean he's only adding 1 threat. So it goes up to 4. We just allow that. And his Retaliate 1, Toughness, and Villainous. Whenever reviewed, Taskmaster activates against you. Oh, okay, here we go. Wait, is he reviewed? Until a minion is discarded. Oh, wait. He doesn't come into play. When review, discard cards from the counter until a minion is discarded. If you're in alter ego form, place threat on the main scheme equal to the minion scheme. He doesn't interplay or like, he's not reviewed. Discard cards from the counter until a minion is discarded. Okay, yeah, okay. So never mind. He actually doesn't interplay. Oh, that would be more nasty if he actually can play. So he gets his card that resolves the rapid response. That's not that bad then. I kind of wish he did interplay. All right, so 4 down the main, back over to our turn here. I almost want to just stay down alter ego. Play Gambit. We don't even need Gambit because we have no responsibility. But let's use the Queen Carrier to generate a water resource. Let's use, I think we do this way, 2 more resources here for a total of 3. So I can play the Helicarrier. Let's actually just put it next to the Queen Carrier. So we're getting built out. Let's exhaust heal by 5. Brings us from 9 up to 14. Let's play tic-tac-toe here. It's 0 cost upgrades. A hero action, we spend 1 resource of any type to move 1 damage from a character to empty space above, match the spent resource. If there's 3 in line, we can deal all damage on this card to enemy and discard it. So that's just useful to have in play. And then let's have Miles go for 1 from the main, drop it down to 3. He'll take consequent damage. That's going to end our turn. Let's stay down alter ego. Ready back up. And hopefully we draw some resource cards. Still want to get the hands to 6 here. So, ooh, nice. We got Mansion. We need a double. Didn't get it. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We can still play the Mansion and then maybe play something else. Okay. Villain Star, she's going to add a 1 to the main. She's going to scheme with a base of 1. Let's see what it is. Actually, sorry, I keep forgetting this. When she adds a threat to the main, we're going to I object, interrupt when threat will be placed on a scheme, prevent one of it so it stays at 3. She's going to scheme now because we're in alter ego. Base of 1, here's a boost, 2. So she's scheming for 3 threat. It goes up to 6. I think I'm okay with that. Let's just I object it. When any mind threat will be placed on a scheme, you or your ally takes this damage. Instead, we're going to put 3 damage here on Vivian and knocks her out. Thank you, Vivian. It's your responsibility. Then we get dealt 1 face down counter card, reveal it, focus rage, attach She-Hulk, she gains star, and after she schemes, discard this card. Ooh, okay, I want to flip up now because I have superhuman strength, which won't get discarded. Okay, so it's back over to our turn. Let's use Helicarrier to generate or to reduce the cost of next shot that we play by 1. Then we'll do 3 resources here for a total of 4, so I can play the Avengers Mansion. We can exhaust the mansion to draw a card. I really want some resource cards. That's okay. Let's do 1 resource, 2 resources to play Stick to Itiveness. 2 cost upgrade as hero actually spend a physical resource and exhaust this card to ready up your hero. Alright, we're going to flip up to hero form here. She's going to do even lift us for response. We deal 1 damage because we flipped up. We're going to do even lift, do 2 damage to her because we flipped up. Brings her down to 12 life. And then we're going to swing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the villain. Brings from 12 down to 7. And then she is not going to get stunned because she's stalwart, so we keep superhuman strength. That ends our turn. Let's ready back up. I really want to stick to itiveness there, but that's okay. Let's draw up our cases here at 4, but it doesn't matter because we're built out enough to where we're good to go. There's the resource cards. All right, it is a villain star. She's going to add 1 to the main. And then she is going to attack us here. No overkill, so I think we just exhaust Miles to block the hit. Then with a base of 3, here's a boost. 2, 5 damage. Takes out Spider-Man Miles Morales. Then we get dealt 1 face down counter card, which is, an assault. The villain attacks you will take this hit to the face. She hits with a base of 3. Here's a boost, 2. So another 5 damage again. Brings us from 13 down to 8. Good thing we're super tanky. All right. Back over to our turn here. Let's exhaust the mansion and draw a card. Pull a triple. It's currently a single resource. Let's do the Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card play by 1. So Focus Rage is only 2 costs. And use a double resource here so we can play Focus Rage. So it's a 3 cost upgrade. And as a hero action, we can exhaust it and take a damage to draw a card. Let's go and do that. So we're going to exhaust, take a damage, put down 7, draw a card. Healing factor. I think we healing factor here. Yeah. So we'll do 3 resources here. So I can play the healing factor. It's a 3 cost upgrade. Max 1 per player. After player phase begins, we exhaust it to heal 2 damage from your identity. We have no allies, so I'm going to flip down here. I don't want to die. And then if she schemes with like multiple times, we'll be fine there because if we lose the main scheme, there's another main scheme to go. And then we're going to use our tic-tac-toe here. I gotta put this up here. So we can spend a resource of any type, spend a physical resource here to move a damage from a character so we can heal a damage to an empty space above. Let's put it on a physical line here because it's a physical resource that we spent. Right. Then we're going to swing for 3 plus 2, so 5 damage on the villain, brings her down to 2 life, and then we keep Superhuman strength because she cannot be stunned. And then we're going to use 6 into this, exhaust this card, spend a physical resource, quick character to be a physical, so we can ready back up. I think we heal here. I don't want to flip her because we're going to get an extra encounter card, and if that's like a scheme, if we flip her, she deals another encounter card, and if that's a scheme, and if her regular encounter card, that's a scheme that we can lose with the triple scheme. So let's just do this. Flip down to Alter Ego, exhaust heal by 5, brings from 8 back up to 13. That's gonna end our turn. Let's ready back up. So we're fully built out here. We just need some allies now and get our deck shuffled back in. So drop it up to 6. We deck out here, so we get dealt a face down encounter card, and let's shuffle our discard pile back into deck. All right, we are ready to start doing some things. I wish I could get her to have stalwart permanently for the superhuman strength. Unfortunately, we're gonna lose that soon. She's gonna scheme here, and I think we lose the main for sure. Oh no, if she gets a boost of 0, we keep it. Okay, so we're dropping up to 6, 2 more cards. Not my responsibility. No, but we got split personality though. I'm tempted to play it, but I don't want to be an alter ego again. I think because we're gonna lose this main scheme. All right, villain's turn. She's gonna add 1 to the main. We just take it. So we can object on the scheme. So it's 5 here. She's gonna scheme because we're an alter ego. Scheme with a base of 2. Here's the boost. Ooh, boost of 0. Okay, boost is to reveal this card attached to the She-Hulk. When she attacks the target, gains overkill. This card after the attack. So she schemes for just 2 here, which would normally, pop the main scheme. But we're going to object when third wave plays on scheme, prevent one of it. So we only add 1 threat. So this goes up to 6 here instead of 7. So we actually somehow kept the main scheme here because of the low boost icon. Okay, so 6 threat out of 7. So we kept it here. So I can split personality if I want to. We have this encounter card. We're going to get dealt a second encounter card here. We decked out. First one is Mad Jack's platform. Attach to a minion of the enemy team's choice, otherwise card gains surge. So there's no minions, so just gonna surge. Gamma Slam. Discard the highest Discard the highest cost ally or support you control. Place it on the main scheme equal to the card's cost. Oh man, highest cost ally or support. Support is the mansion. Oh man, that's huge. So this card, mansion, which is 4 costs, then we place it on the main scheme equal to its printed cost, which is 4. So we put 4 threat on the main, that pops the main here. So main scheme's going to advance anyways. Oh dang it, we don't have not my responsibility. So advances to stage 2A, and this one says if it hits 9, we lose the game. While the enemy leader is attacking, it gets +1 attack. And the attack's undefended gets +2. And she already has a +2 there. Oof, okay, that's gonna be rough. Okay, then we have one more encounter card here, which is Mimicked Move. If Taskmaster is in play, he attacks your leader, otherwise give the enemy leader a tough stats card and a face down boost. Oh, not another boost. Oh wait, that's nasty, guys. So she'll be getting her regular boost. She's gonna have overkill, and it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at least with overkill and 2 boosts. So that's like Ronin level stuff there. I think I want to split personality, but I don't know if I can if I don't get the thing that I need. Okay, it's back over to our turn here. What do we want to do? Let's go ahead and flip. Oh, sorry, we can healing factor. So after player phase begins, which is right now, we exhaust healing factor, heal 2 damage from your identity, going back up to full life of 15. Let's go ahead and flip up here. I forgot, and then she discards this because she schemed. So that goes away now. I forgot to discard that earlier. Okay, so when we flip up, her force response deals the damage to us, and our response deals 2 damage, so let's knock off the tough. Actually, I should have played Ironheart. That's fine. So knock off the tough. All right. Then we're going to focus Rage, take a damage, draw a card. I don't have the mansion though. Let's go into Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card that we play by 1. And then this would be a double resource here to play a second Focus Rage. We'll exhaust this one as well as a hero action. We take another damage, and we can draw another card. Nick Fury. I think he does too much for us though. Kind of want to flip. Will we lose the threat if we flip? I think we might be okay. Let's do, because our scheme is low now. We'll do 4 resources here, so I can play Nick Fury. Whenever Nick Fury, I just play choose on pick the one to draw 3. 1, 2, 3, and then Nick Fury. Do I want to flip her here? If I split personality, do I flip her here, guys? I don't know. We always have Nick to do it, so let's just split personality first, and we can heal. So we'll do 3 resources here, so I can play split personality. So action, change your form, flip your identity card, and then drop to your printed hand size, which is going to be 6 in alter ego. So we flip back over to alter ego and drop to 6, holding on to this card here, which is going to be a triple once we recover. Nice, we got non-responsibility, so I can have Nick flip her. We're drawing back up to 6, 5, 6. Okay. Then we're going to exhaust heal by 5, brings us from 12 back up to 15. Nick Fury is going to swing for 2 on the villain. That'll bring her down 0. Okay, so Nick will take console damage, and then we flipped her over to her 4th and final stage here. She has steady. When reviewed, due each player face on counter card, she cannot take damage this phase, so she can't take any more damage. In counter card, she has 24 life, same ability to do even lift there. So 24 life. I think I want to try to kill her before we have to take damage from Superhuman Strength, because this plus this, I mean, it's going to be a lot of damage. I mean, we can survive with 15 life, but I think going for the kill is not a bad idea. Next, we have Gamma Slam too. I want to prep the Gamma Slam. I think I almost want to do that. Let's go ahead and, she can't take damage. I think I still just play Miles though. Feels kind of bad, but that's okay. So this would be a triple resource because we're at full life, so we can play Hellcat. This will be another triple resource here, so I can play Spider-Man Miles Morales. And we choose attack, but it doesn't matter, we can't attack, and there's no threat to thwart. Okay, so we're gonna go for the kill here, try to take the damage here on us, and we can go for a huge Gamma Slam. I think it's gonna be the play. We still have the Superhuman Strength as well, so yeah. That's gonna turn. Let's ready back up. We're gonna shoot for the kill. Oops, that's not ready. Ready back up, and we're gonna aim for the kill next turn here. We have 1, 2, 3. We can flip up and do damage as well. I feel like we got some good damage going on with the damage here. Let's drop it up to 6, and hopefully there's ways for us to take some more damage. Hopefully she schemes for a lot. I don't think she will scheme for that much though. Okay, it's the villain's turn. Oh, she has another boost. Okay, that's really good. She's gonna add 1 threat to the main. Then she's gonna scheme because we're an alter ego. She gets another boost card here. Let's see what the scheme is. It's gonna be this card and upgrade you control. We'll toss a healing factor. I don't need more healing here. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4 damage here, or 4 scheme. We're gonna play a not my responsibility. When any amount of threat we place on a scheme, you or your ally takes this damage instead. We put 4 damage on She-Hulk. That'll bring us from 15 down to 11. All right. Then the villain will deal us an encounter card for a total of 2 encounter cards. First one is Strategic Overwatch. Give the enemy leader and each minion a tough status card. So she just gets a tough. That's chill. The Monsets, I think, aren't that tough here. Not as bad as the Moon Knight one. Songbird. One of you confuse your leader, otherwise you are confused. So she does not have guard, so we ignore her, and we get confused here. That's not bad at all. We're not going to thwart, guys. We're She-Hulk. At the end of the round, if Nick is in play, he gets discarded. Okay. So, let's see what we got going on here. And then do an alter ego. I don't think we do. Yeah, let's go ahead and flip up here. Actually, wait. Hellcat's going to exhaust and swing for 1 on She-Hulk. Knock off the tough here from the villain. Hellcat takes a consequential damage. Then we're going to flip up here to hero form. And then we can do damage to her now because it's a new phase. She's going to do a damage with her force interrupt because we just changed form, so that's good. We take a damage down to 10. We're going to do even lift, use 2 damage to her. It's from 24 down to 22. Then we're going to double focus Rage. So we take 2 damage, 1 for each one, and we draw 2 cards. Ooh, we got 1-2 punches, guys. But okay, if I Gamma Slam now, Gamma Slam does damage equal to damage we have sustained. We've sustained 7 damage. 4 cost for 7 damage is not it, guys. But with the 1-2 punches, we can do 5 with the first hit. We can do, and then this gets us carded. So then we do 3 with all the other hits. So let's do 5 plus 3 is 8, plus 3 is 11, plus 3 is 14. We have 14 damage there. 16. Ah, we don't have it. Maybe I shouldn't have taken so much damage because of the Orchid thing going on soon. Oh, we had to Gambit this. I have to Gambit then. Wait. Can I tic-tac-toe? See, this helicarrier for that. This is for that. This is for this. Then if I tic-tac-toe, we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. I think I'm short 1. Let's count that again. 5, 10. Okay, 5, 10, 13, 16, 19, 21. Guys, I'm short. I'm short 1 damage for the kill here. Does Machine Man do anything? Oh, I should have put something in tic-tac-toe on a previous turn. Yeah, we're short 1 damage. So what is the play here in that situation? Do I want to get rid of Songbird? Probably not. She attacks for 1. Let's do... We have to Gambit then, in this case, because I need to look at what the encounter deck is going to be, so we don't lose. So Helicarrier is going to exhaust to reduce the cost of the control play by 1, so Gambit's 2 costs, 2 resources. Let's play Gambit. When enters play, look at the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. So she'll get a boost of 2. So she's going to be dealing with Overkill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I have 8 life. Oh, I should have healed a little bit. And then we're going to block with that ally. Yeah, so it doesn't get another +1. Yeah, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We block with ally. We block with Miles then. Damn, we're going to be near. But we know the encounter, so we won't die. So I think we take the gang up, actually, here. That tough wrecked us. When reviewed, place 2 on the main scheme. That's fine. Yeah, so we know the encounter card, so we don't lose. So we know when the encounter cards are. So Gambit takes the gang up, so it only has a thing of 1, a Thor, and attack of 1, I mean. That's fine. Okay, well, let's go ahead and swing. We're going to swing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the villain. That'll bring her from 22 down to 17. And then as a force response, we have discard this and stun her because she can be stunned now. She has steady, but we just place a status card on her, which does have to discard this. So she's not actually stunned, she's just steady. All right, so we did that. And then after we do that, we're going to use the Queen Carrier to generate a physical resource to play a 1-2 punch. After you make a basic attack, ready She-Hulk. So we just made a basic attack, we ready it back up. Let's go ahead and swing for another 3. Raise the villain from 17 down to 14 here. And then do I want to, might as well. Actually, I think we just hold on to it. So let's go ahead and use a physical resource here for 6 ittiveness. Exhaust card, spend a physical, ready up again. We'll swing for another 3. Raise from 14 down to 11. And then let's do Gambit is going to swing for 1. Brings it down to 10. Gambit takes a... Oh, wait, no, wait. We just keep him up. I'm having him block. Let's keep it at 11. That's fine. We could have Miles attack, but I think we got the kill here. All right, let's get our turns right back up. We are going to draw back up to 4. Hold on to these 2 cards right here. And then villain's turn. She's going to add 1 to the main. Goes up to 2 threat. Okay, so when she's attacked, she gets +1 attack. And if it's undefended, she gets +2. We're going to defend it, though. So she doesn't get +2. She gets +1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with overkill. She's steady. And again, it's going to take the hit. 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage with overkill. 3 on Gambit. 5 bleeds over to She-Hulk. So we drop from 8 down to 3 life. And Gambit is obliterated with that massive superhuman strength attack. And then she discards her superhuman strength. The minion Somber is going to hit us here for 1. We'll take it, drop down to 2 life. Then we get a encounter card, which you already know what it is. It's another minion without guard, but this one has patrol. Review place 2 threat on the main scheme. I don't care about that at all, guys. 2 threat going on the main. All right, here we go. Here we go. So we're going to use our focus rage, take a damage drop down to 1 life, so we can draw a card when we want to be at 1 life, so that we can do Helicarrier to make Gamma Slam 3 costs, and we can do 3 resources here to play a massive Gamma Slam. Here, action attack, do X damage to enemy equal to your sustained damage. We are at 1 life, and our max is 15, so we sustain 14 damage here. No Guardman, so just 14 damage on the villain, finishing her off with a massive Gamma Slam to get revenge for the Gamma Slam that she did that made us lose our Avengers Mansion there. So yeah, all right, that was awesome. We got that one there. And then we had some extra overkill as well. We could have swung for 3 and then play a 1-2 punch here to swing for 3 again, and we could have swung for 3 more time with Stick to Ithness, so we had 9 more damage there, 10 with Hellcat, 12 with Miles Morales there, so we had 12 more overkill if we wanted to, but we didn't end up needing there. So yeah, all right, that was it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay, this mirror matchup with She-Hulk versus She-Hulk, and clearly the core set She-Hulk is a superior She-Hulk. Yeah, that was pretty interesting. I feel like it was, I don't know, like it was weird because she does so much damage, but it didn't feel super tough. I mean, our deck is like pretty strong with the pull aspect, and also we have a lot of life with the hero She-Hulk. So I think having the life counters like the overkill damage there. But yeah, that was an interesting and fun matchup. I hope you guys liked this one, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.